Konnichiwa, agents. Nick Bury here. Welcome to the Division 2 Cherry Blossom event stream. I wanted to show right off the bat, in case anybody's watching this after the fact, since it's a live stream, what I just found out. You know, we have all these keys, right? And I already collected everything. I already got all the 30 pieces. I already have all the 4 things here, right? I got unlocked all the outfits. I got, everything, the whole enchilada. But I'm still picking up keys. They already have this. See? But I keep getting keys, right? So what I did was I went over because you can get exotic weapons and gear and crap from the cache, right? The gear cache. So I was opening some this morning, and look at the hell I got dropped. A frickin' prototype, and I'm only level 7. Yeah, granted I can't go to the prototype lab and change anything on it, but it's twice the power of the one that I'm using right now. Even though I'm not using grenades, so I would probably want to change that something a little bit better, but still, yeah. So I was like totally just blown away. Because I didn't think I could get this. I got another backfire this morning, and I got another agitator, which I don't need, so I just broke those down. Then I opened up one more, and I was like, what the F? So I was like, wait, how can I be getting this? So, yeah. Because you can run at the same time as the yeah, so I was like going, okay, cool. So I said, well, I better show everybody on the stream, since it's a live stream. Because I don't want to waste anybody's time with watching me, and they're like, oh, is this guy going to open up anything and show us? So, and I can show you that my expertise is only level 7. All right, so, yeah, granted I can't mess with the weapon, but it's got twice the DPS of the one I'm fucking using now. So I'm assuming that I could just keep farming keys and get prototype gear. And then eventually when I get to 30, I'll already have a whole shitload of prototype gear things already. That makes sense? Alright, so thank you for tuning into the video. All of you who just wanted to know what the hell was going on, what the hell I was talking about. And in case you thought it was a clickbait video. Whoops. In case you thought it was a clickbait video, no, I don't do those. So, and I was planning on streaming today anyways, but I really wasn't worried about getting keys. I was just going to kick the world back up to heroic and do my priority objectives to finish up the last 10 levels of the season pass. Then maybe help people out that are trying to farm, because there's so many people complaining that they're not getting any keys, and I don't see how. Because yesterday I ran by myself and I got, had like 17 keys. And the day before I was running with Beaten Carpet Up, and I had 37 keys. So I donated 1, unlocked the full Fox and Ronan Samurai outfit, and then used 30 more to unlock all the different gear pieces. And then use some more to unlock his individual ones. So I was happy. And then we went around to the rest of the paper lanterns. We had 28 done, so we did the last 12 and killed a shitload of dudes, man. And I can't tell you how many guys we were effing up, but a lot. They were coming in groups of 10. I get 5, and then 5 more would join them. Yeah, so it was like, but again, with the world on normal, it's not hard to farm the keys. Alright, let's tell everybody over at Planet X and over on Discord what the F is going on. We'll leave it at that. If anybody wants to view. Yeah, so like I said, I wasn't really worried about it, but I figured, hell, I might as well farm the shit out of this thing now. Knowing, oops. What the hell? Knowing, that, we're getting, we have a chance to get prototype gear. Oh my god, that's cool. And again, yes, I can't modify it, but eventually I will. So, and it's better than the weapon I was using right now, which is a really good one, but it's literally twice. So, I was like, oh, what the fuck. Alright, so I've done my duty here. Told everybody I'm streaming. That's it. Alright, and the other cool thing is, hopefully you're still here. Oh, no, that's not it. You know how we have these projects, right? We're getting these, right? The Otasuchi and Reason and Moby. Well, I noticed this takes place in Constitution Hall, right? And then I went over this one. It takes place in Constitution Hall. I was like, oh, hell yeah. So we only got to do 3 things and we're going to get 2 of them done. How's that sound? Pretty cool, huh? And then we'll go do this one too. So that's why I'm in this safe house where I'm at right now. So, because we have to do shit over here. Who needs some backup? I'm going to answer this call. If this works. Something's happening here. It might be in a firefight. There's a frickin' hunter or something, so. Well, I was gonna get him up. Well, what the hell, man? Oh, you fucking shitballs. What does that civilian do that? Well, I know what he did. He went to the safe house and he's gonna come back. That's what he did. No problem, bro. Ms. The civilian would get over here. He could get me up, but he's acting like a ding-dong. But I'll wait for you to get back. Oh, and of course he has all these modifiers going on too, so figures. All right, let me fast travel back to him. Yeah, I would give you some advice, bro, to take off all those modifiers because they're sort of useless. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, you don't really need them. Yeah, all those modifiers are just working against you, and they don't let us even use the ones that we went through all the trouble of getting, to give us increased damage and all that. You basically nullified all that stuff. So you're sort of working against yourself for no reason at all. But, I mean, if you're trying to do stuff for the Cherry Blossom event, I've already farmed like 60 keys and only donated one key. The rest of them I used to buy everything and had the world on normal. When it's done, I'll go back to the normal thing. But yeah, you're sort of beating yourself up trying to do it this way. And this comes from somebody with 3,000 hours playing this game. So, so I'm not trying to be an a-hole. I'll be more than happy to help. But the best thing for you to do is just turn all those modifiers off. You really don't need them. Well, you can run with them on if you want. I'm not saying I won't help you. It's fine. I'm just saying I don't know what your end game is. What you're trying to do. Right now, I just discovered that you can get prototype gear even without being level 30. So I decided to go ahead and farm some more keys because I'm running the first bloom prototype, and I'm only level 7. So, so I was quite surprised. Nice. Good work. Got that sucker. Got another hunter. Just popped up here somewhere. He's right here somewhere. Damn it. I do not like the NPCs aggroing them because yesterday happened twice to us, man. We had a couple of them and NPCs were just on them so much they just pooped. And like, oh, thanks, NPCs. Other than that, they, oh, wow. the F? Thank you. I wouldn't worry about me. I can always spawn back on you again. Such a gracious hostess or host. Thank you. Oh man. God. What the F? Come over, civilian. Who is sniping on me? I don't know how I'm getting killed with one frickin' shot, man. Alright. fucked up. Man, I'm just not used to these weird modifiers. Having 2.6 million armor is sort of useless. Are you kidding? I'm not worth getting indoors. Frickin' dying every 5 minutes. Oh, that's very sweet of you to do that. Thank you. I think you're doing 80% of the work, definitely. Oh crap, oi. Oh shit. I forgot where they're at. There they are. 1 second, please. Good. Just want to take advantage of getting all the royal work stuff and do the proficiency on them. Well, I could. Oi, oi, oi. Oh man, just when I was gonna turn around. Thank you. Be careful. Should have had eyes in the back of my head. And what the F? Son of a... Come on, dude, get somebody up. Ah, good man. Oh yeah, we're gonna fix the hyenas, how they just shoot continuously and they don't reload their weapon, and you'll never see them, or shoot single-handed with a shotgun. You'll never see them do that again, ever. Come on, bro. Good man. Holy crap. You're one badass player. Really? Wow, our favorite folks just showed up. Getting hit by friendly fire. Frickin' NPCs, man, chill. You got him? Oh, yeah, you got him. back to the main event. Oh shit. Hey, Grandpa and Seven. Welcome to the stream, bro. How's your morning? I've been so busy here. This person's been very generous and let me come and hang out with them. And they're really good. That's all I can tell you. Yeah, they're really good. I feel like I'm back in the military, man, basic training. It's cold up there today, bro. Man, our weather is just like totally opposite. That means it's going to be cold here in a few days since I'm in Maine and you're in Michigan. But it's nice today. It's supposed to be 51. But I ran my errands and graciously, Miss Zome. Oh, I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. You're going to log off now? Wow, she's going to give me a break. It's been running me frickin' ragged. Oh, you're from Michigan too? Oh, then you and Grandpa and Seven can bullshit. I'm on, it's Sergeant Nick Fury on YouTube. Yeah, you guys could. Hey, she's from she's from Michigan too. Rain yesterday and cold came with it. Yeah, you're so gracious. If you want to friend me, I'll run around with you. You notice I shut up. I'm not one of those dudes that are like, oh, she's from Monroe, Michigan. See, and Grandpa in 7 says it's okay. He talks to himself all the time. So just ignore me. No, she's been very gracious. She could have kicked me right at the beginning when I was being a dickhead, but I am trying to hold up my own too. You know what I mean? I'm not like I've died a few times, but I'm getting the hang of it. I'm just not used to running with modifiers too much. I just run just vanilla heroic. But nope. Yeah, so please come to the stream. You and Grandpa in 7 can bullshit. He's in my clan. She's in her. She has excellent player. I will tell you, excellent player. Really has her shit together. I mean, like, I want to see real quick what you're running here. Maybe inspect your shittles. Oh, and guess what? I'm supposed to be running a chameleon with this build that I have on. See, she has a, she's running a Gila. And, yep, nice. Palisades, Memento. I'm supposed to be running that, but in my ultimate fucking wisdom, I've been breaking those things down for years because I'm like, what the fuck do I need a chameleon for, right? Because they never really had builds until recently when I had this core strength one. So now I'm screwed. So, oh, I'm sorry, man. I just call you she because you're a she in the game. So I always defer to whatever sex the player is, just in case. If I call you a dude and you're like, I'm a woman and I identify with her and she. I was like, oh my God, man. Yeah, I had when that whole non-binary bullshit was going on, and people would come to the stream, and I'd be like, "Yeah, what's up, dude?" Because I'm from Southern California originally, so everybody's dude or dudette, like the Big Lebowski. So what would happen is they'd go into this whole fucking non-binary bullshit with me. Oh, I feel offended because, you have to do this and that. Oh God, Grandpa in 7, he's coming online. But yeah, please come over to the stream. Yeah, and I would just tell him, look, man, I don't get into political crap. We talk about religion, politics, and sex, but in general. You know what I mean? Whatever your preferences are, that's good for you. But there's bound to be somebody else here in fucking chat or follows me that may, do something else. So, man. So, yeah. But I just defer to the fact that, and it says Ms. Oh, I don't want to be group leader. Yeah, so Ms. Zome and a female character. Since you didn't talk. That's all. Oh, there he is, right there. All right, bro, well, you and N7 can bullshit, and you guys are on the same time. He's a really good player, Grandpa N7, but he has to take breaks every now and then because he's got medical shit going on. Oh, let's see if I can answer this call for this dude on Heroic on Roosevelt. Or somebody else does. Nope, somebody else must have answered him already. So... Yeah, I really wasn't going to do much today, but when I logged in, and I went to go spend some more of those keys, because I already picked up a first bloom, a normal one. And that one yesterday. Yeah, and then I went there today, and damned if they didn't have... I was like, wait a second. How could I be like a proficiency level 7? And yeah, I can't go to the proto lab, obviously, because I'm only 7, but I'm like, yeah, but I'll use it. It's working. I don't need the grenade efficiency, so I'm assuming that possibly you can change this thing right here. So, you know, it is what it is, man. No, you don't suck, bro. You know what I mean? You get the shit done. You just are a little slow because, you know, you got medical shit going on. And sometimes the game makes you dizzy, but how many years have we known each other, man? And I mean, we're talking way back when Ghost Recon Wildlands and then fucking Broke Point, where Hell She Devil and I would be grinding trying to get to 200 with one frickin' tune, and you'd be like, oh yeah, I'm already on my fourth one this week. I'd be like, what? It's like, I was like, how in the hell is this possible that you could be on your fourth fucking tune, and we've been grinding for a month, and we're only like to, you know, 142 or some crazy shit, man. He's like, oh, I just drive up and down the highway and, you know, kill everything that moves at all the checkpoints, any vehicles on the road. I was like, oh man, seriously, bro? Yeah, so he was doing his thing, man. It was so funny. Oh, I can change it to the other one I have, because I actually like the other one I have. This one over here that we got too. This one. That one. I like that one better. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I was so surprised I only had to donate one key and got the whole outfit from donating one key. That was it. People were like, oh, you got to do 80 keys to get the outfit. So I did one key and opened up the box, and I was like, okay, cool. I said, I better tell people on the stream that they don't have to bother doing all the other crazy crap that they want us to do. Well, that's the Nomad one. This is the Doc uniform. That looks pretty cute with the mask on. What really looks good is you can wear the Houndsman with that mask. So see, that looks like a wolf, right? Or a fox, but it's still, but it's pretty cool. Has that whole dog look with that. That looks pretty cool. I like that. I was running around with that on for a bit. Yeah, this came out pretty good looking. Because you get keep the gloves and you keep your boots. Yeah. Figured this out yesterday. I was like, oh, this is freaking sweet. So you know where Grandpa N7, you know where Monroe is? That's where he hails from. Monroe. So I don't know if that's close to you guys or far away or... I'm glad I'm getting to take a fucking break, man. I came to smoke a bowl, just take a sip of my tea. My tea's probably ice cold. Probably have to go heat it. Yeah, it's ice cold. I have to go heat it up. Frickin' Taskmaster, man. It was fun. How many more keys did I get? Let's see how many keys I picked up. Oh, I only picked up one key. But I did a bunch of other crap, I know that. What else did we do? Oh, that's just that. Who cares? Progression, collectibles. Oh, Hyena, that's good. We got that one done. Anything else? What am I not seeing here? It's probably staring me right in the face. Oh, cool. For some reason, I don't know how we managed to get these, because I sure in the F ain't picking them up. Yeah, I never picked this shit up. So I'm not quite sure. I stopped questioning this a long time ago. Let's see what else is coming up here. Oh, 3 times XP1, optimization surge, complex, SHD, and then stay tuned. May 12th, that's not very far away. Alright, what do I have to do over here again? Air and Space Museum. Oh, it's down by Detroit? Ah. Suburb, huh? Alright, so how much of the project shit did I get done? Remember I was going to do these two? Because this one, you have to do it in Constitution Hall. And that one you have to do in Constitution Hall. Because for some crazy reason it's a 2-for-1. You get them both done. Let's go back over there. This is why I was originally starting to do this at the beginning of the stream. When you decided to take me on a guided tour of certain areas of Washington, D.C. Yeah, not a problem. I enjoyed it though. Even though I felt like I was working really hard, but I still enjoyed it. It'll be so sad when the event's over because we can go back to our normal outfits. We won't have these cool outfits on. Yeah, this one works pretty good, man. Looking like it's like a combo, man. We get to wear the mask. Can't see it in the light very well. Yeah, I think it comes out so nice looking. It's like, I really like the effect. Totally a different look. Yeah, totally like the look. I do like this because remember for a long time we couldn't wear masks anytime we had a hood on, right? So the fact that they got very gracious with us and decided to change that so we could wear our masks with hoodies and shit and different hats made it really nice. So this one, yeah, it surprised me yesterday because I was just scrolling through them showing the people a samurai outfit from the Rowan Hunter, basically. And then when I went on this, it popped up and I said, oh, what the hell, man? I said, that looks so freaking cool. I said, okay. So we're gonna do this one. This one looks pretty nice. But you see, I'm running on normal because, well, I probably got my season shit done too. That's what I want over here. Come and look. Just went up one. So I got some weird Scottish frickin' checkered pattern thingy-majigger. Well, I don't know. What was that one? Oh, clear dye, okay. So we're almost to 90. We're getting there. Because I gotta kick it up to heroic and do missions and shit with the world on heroic and shit on challenging and all that crap. Oh, just the weapon scan in the patch. Hmm. And then I found this patch because this is one from Iron Horse, the Foundry level. It sort of goes good with the other outfit I had on. Now I'm just gonna kick it up to hard for a bit. I was running on heroic the first day of the event. I was killing them, but it was hard as F, man. It took like a gazillion bullets. That was the only problem. It just took too many bullets. So, but all we had to do is complete activities over here. So, and you can see that really there isn't very much going on, except for the 3 control points for some suspicious reason. Well, here it is right here. We could do that. Propaganda broadcast. And we just do the control points. So we'll get two of the challenges done at the same time. That'll make it nice for us. I was going to do some Starfield, and I just happened to log in because I wanted to do some more proficiency. And then I said, oh, let me go spin a couple more of these keys, right? Yeah, and that's what I went over there and discovered that I could get a prototype gearpiece. I was like, man. I'm like, okay, well, I might as well do this for a while. And take a break, and then later on come back and do some more Starfield. So you guys can hear me raging about how I'm getting tired of racing all over the galaxy, being their errand boy, picking up those Energizer batteries they had me go get. I was like, wow. But I'm going to take control of that game because we're getting too many side quests and we're getting too much bullshit going on, so. Getting a little annoying, to say the least. I want to have fun with the DLC. That's the whole purpose. What I'm surprised is how quiet it is, the lack of Sherpa calls. You know, since it is Saturday, and you know, over in the UK, it's whatever frickin' time it is. Let me check it out. It's basically 6:14 in the UK, so 7:14, and as you go into France and Germany and all that shit. Yeah. 52 here today, and the UV index is going to be high. So whatever that means. Means if you don't want a suntan, don't go outside. Apparently, the sun is like, that's why there's a big gigantic ball flaming in the sky, because he flames and it feels everything's wilted, huh? Because the sun's moving closer. No, not really. Oh, now shit's popping up. See, now we got a rescue that dude, and looks like a territory control. Yeah, so we got a few things. So imagine you're working on a second tune because your level was pretty low. So imagine that's another tune and you already have all your gear and shit. If not, you're doing pretty good. Or you're a prior console player like Grandpa and Seven and all the other people I've converted over the years to go to PC. My contribution to the game. Yeah, see, now we got two rescue the hostages. Nice. How'd you like when they animated this a few years ago? You know, when they decided to animate all this crap so we would know where the convoys were, what was tied to what control point to increase the threat level. They had made some nice changes. The graphic enhancements have been really nice lately. You know, the explosions and the colors, like the hyenas, man, the green. I've never seen the green so green until they started doing all these new enhancements. And, you know, I did the New York one, and I wasn't impressed as far as like playing it through to Kerner, you know, and you didn't have really any gear sets. You just, you know, it was like old school, like Division 1, you know, that type of shit. When you were leveling up. That's basically what it reminded me of. But what I'm looking forward to is survival in Division 2. And not logging into Division 1 and playing survival and then logging back into Division 2 and getting your rewards. I mean, like actually playing it. Oh, look at you. He came to PC for the porn, man. The straight up Pornhub, man. He's like, hell yeah. You're so funny, N7. Yeah, I remember you were installing a bunch of them for what game was it that you were playing? That you were installing mods for? I do remember that when you were talking about different mods and crap. They have all that shit for Starfield. If you want to go into the creator, yeah, you can dump Sarah or change Sarah's looks and, you know, get other female characters and all that crap. So. But this event was pretty cool. I thought it was going to take longer. I was quite surprised it only took 9 hours to do everything. You know, get all the lanterns, get enough keys to open up all the 30, get the 30 items, get the samurai outfit. I was like, fucking cool, man. Get new weapons. So, quite fun. Now it's just farming keys to keep popping those chests and see how much prototype shit I can get. Oh, that's what it was. It was either, I think it was Conan that we were talking about. And possibly Soul Mask. I just remember one day you were talking about installing mods in the game and shit. What's funny is we were getting so many field proficiencies, man. This thing wouldn't stop popping with these things. It's like, what the fuck? Open them up now. Alright, how many are we down to now? 10 again? Holy shit balls. I don't need that. Not that or that. Oh my god. And it takes so long to go into this. There should be a way you could just right click on it and say, you know, donate for proficiency. You know, because I got a shitload in my stash that I need to do. That's why I don't have all this shit done, because it takes fucking forever to do this crap. I've been trying to do all these. I haven't got these done yet. That one or this one. It's like, you know, they should have streamlined that whole thing to make it so you could just do that. You just right click on it, say, you know, donate for proficiency, and be done with it, man. So I have to go into the tinkering station and look it up, and a lot of work. I mean, I do that crap, but not when I stream normally, because people don't want to just see you doing that. Be nice if we had a 3 times proficiency coming up again. That would be great. I'd be happy about that. I was trying to break a lot of this shit down for proficiency while we were taking breaks here and there. Yeah, we were moving quite too fast. That's okay though. No big deal. I was worried about all that crap. I'd have done it with She-Devil years ago when she did hers up to 265 by doing, you know, all the crap. Because she was constantly wanting to upgrade all her shit. You know, so she was done like right away as soon as they came out with that within a couple months. So I should have hung out with her more and did it, but I was like, yeah, whatever. Wasn't high on my agenda list. Not that dedicated of a player in this game, in that sense. You know, my hat's off to all the people who do that, though. You know, I don't look down on it. That's quite a lot of dedication, a lot of work to do all that. It's not something I'm interested in doing. Oh, they're here already. Where you guys at? Man, seriously, bro. I'm not ready for you guys. Wrong build. not good. More? Seriously? Seriously? Wow. I'm having fun with one group, and I got another. Yeah, I got another group just showed up. Oh my God, you guys are like out of control. Oi, 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 oi. You know the hostages are fucking dead. No shit, Sherlock. Oi, oi, not another sledgehammer, dude. Really? Come on, man. Man, you know, the one thing I don't like about this game is you can't remap that chat key. It's like stuck on that one fucking key, no matter what you do. Yeah. Bro, you're just really asking for shit, man. Oi, oi, oi. Ah, yes. Are you getting your ass kicked too? Join the club, bro. It's a running battle. Oh, well, I can go over here though. You guys can't. Now you gotta come to me. Yeah, for some reason they're quite active today. I did notice that. So I usually have my ND build on because then I can shoot a couple of them and then the other ones get the status. But I had this core one on. I got to switch back to my ND build. But I like the big owl because when you shoot from cover, you get 100% weapon damage on top of what you already have. So it is very effective. Just uses a little bit of ammo. Uses a lot of ammo. That's why I usually switch over to the Bullet King sometimes too. Yeah, because then as long as you're hitting them, you're not reloading or using ammo. Yeah. So it just has a crappy rate of fire and crappy accuracy and shit. That sucks. You guys gonna leave or what? What are you gonna do? Huh? You don't seem to be attacking. Come on, get him. Oi, 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 oi. Fucking bullshit. They're trying to flank me? I got you now. Where's this other one at? There's two of them. There was one right over here. I don't see him. Oh, okay, well they're gone. No problem. Somebody over there wants to kick my butt. As long as you have the world on normal mode, Grandpa, and 7, should be fine, man. Dude, you're like the one causing all my shit on the screen? Ah, man. What the F? I want to change my loadout, and I was like, why are we having this issue? All right. Better. All right. What are we doing over here? Control point. I remember. Let's stay focused. I'm gonna get this exploding ammo over here. On top. Sometimes it's over here somewhere. We used to get it for the hunter. It's either here or it'll be down here somewhere. Here's a crate. Might be over here. Because they're doing a target practice there. You gotta open up backpacks and shit now because the 3 artists are putting all their outfits with their artwork on them, and they're just randomly dropping them. Open up all the clothing and backpacks you see. is up on top. I'm gonna be here somewhere. All the children. Oh shit, where the fuck did they come from? Who invited them to the party? I sure the fuck didn't. The frick. Yeah. Who invited you guys to the party? Okay, well that's okay, because I'm extra prepared now. I got like preparation H going on. Yeah. So tank this dude. Big tanky guy. Watch. Oh shit balls. Okay. Any day. Oh seriously, man. Man, what the fuck? Annoying as shit, man. Yeah. There's one more there. pesky dudes, man. Mine if they actually... There might be one more there, too. It's all good. It's all good. But not what our objective is. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, this is the weird one where you have to do like there's two of them or some crazy shit. Yeah, see, because I can't interact with this one now. Okay. I gotta figure out the other one I have to interact with. Maybe this one. Okay. It's coming from that speaker. Boy. You gonna let me do this? Be that way. I have nothing to do with what I'm doing. For some reason, it's not working. Seriously, dudes? Okay, I'm at a loss. This happened once before over here with one of these. And we got it working somehow. Oh, I can't remember how. idea why this thing's broken. Greed. Definitely can't interact with it. See if I can run away and come back. See if it'll work. Alright, let's try it again. Yeah, why won't it let me interact with this? Boy. Shit balls. Where they at? I don't see them anywhere. Boy. I have no idea why this thing is effing up. Sure is though. Huh. You notice how this area we have to do all this shit in, there's no like missions or anything close by to fast travel to any of these. You notice that? It's all like bullshit. Let me go over here. I'm actually getting hungry. You want taking a break here. All this running around killing these people is fun, but it's like, it's sort of wearing me out a little bit. I mean, because all the shit I want to do, I'm not getting to do. That makes sense. The hell? already have pizza though. I just have to heat it up. Talk to you.
It's Budweiser's 150th anniversary, and we're celebrating with a Heritage Can Series that honors our legacy of being made in America. Collect all 4 designs. For 150 years, this Bud's for you. George Lawson, copyright 2026, George Budweiser,
Fine, I gotta jump up there on the hood and talk to you? Yeah? Alright. I can sleep. I can do that.
Spring savings are happening now at Hank's Repair with Husqvarna. Cut, trim, and clear with powerful Husqvarna chainsaws, trimmers, and blowers. Now up to $70 off. Shop local and save at Hank's Repair today. Limited time offer while supplies last. Exclusions apply.
Fucking bar, what is this? Oh, it's right up the street. Over here. We'll do it this way. Ah, man. Loot Goblin. getting in a fight with? Okay. Uh-oh. For fuck's sake. You said they dropped any loot. No, we gotta go back the other direction. No problem. I've already done this a gazillion times here. Fuck's sake, man. Thank you. Right, back to our regular scheduled programming. Bounty. Okay. Oh my God, again? Oh shit. Fucking Ronan. guys too. Gotta use this to my advantage. Oi. Fuck. Fucking shit, somebody's pounding me with fucking rockets and grenades like a motherfucker. Fucking dude, man, quit spamming me. Ay, Chihuahua. Fucking dude with the fucking nades won't stop nading me, man. Alright, got him. Nice, he dropped the key. Yeah, dude, you are so fucking annoying as fuck, man. Almost fucked up me getting that, dude. Fucking numbnuts. What the fuck? Another one just appeared? You people are awful casual, man. Oh, there they go. Now they're getting in the fight. Yee. Boy. Oh my god, this is like insane, man. Like, no matter where you fucking go, this stupid fucking gun. It's fucking ridiculous. Motherfucker, that, see that purple one still going on, man. Holy shit. Thank God. Oh, got something else bounty there, son. Cool. Alright, I need a break, man. All this shit's just like a lot of work. This is insane how, no matter how far you want to run away, it's like they have auto aim bots on all their shit now. You know what I mean? It's like just freaking crazy, man. But that's okay. It's like I said, I'm so used to this shit with Ubisoft. So instead of making, the game's fun, we've had these events, but they don't make it more challenging. They just make all the NPCs more bullet spongy. And they have this ability to track us any place we're at, no matter where we're hiding. They know exactly where we're at. Now they can shoot from cover like they do in GTA 5 Online, where they just stick their weapon up with their little hand and they can hit us every time. It's like, come on, man. And, they probably came up with that whole thing based on, well, they play this game, I play this other game, and that's how all the NPCs are there. So it's this whole mindset. Instead of making better missions and more exploratory and things that we want, they just make the NPCs so instead of taking, a few bullets to kill them, it takes a few hundred. So it's like, okay. But that's cool. Like I said, I'm still having fun. I just wearing me out because every 5 seconds it seems like I'm getting attacked. Whereas I see all these people on Reddit crying and complaining that they're playing for hours and hours and hours and hours and they're not being attacked at all. And I'm like, how is that fucking possible? I said, I'm not trying to pimp my stream. I said, but go watch on my stream. I said, I'm constantly getting attacked, and I said, I usually pick up at least one key out of all 5 of them. Usually they drop one key. So I'm like, I said, I don't know why you guys are saying that you can't get any key. This guy said, I kill 400 to 600. I was like, well, 400 to 600 is a big difference, bro. If you said 400 to 450 or something. But he said, I only got 3 keys. And I'm like, nah, I don't believe that. I think they're a little more liberal than that. I don't think it's that fucked up. But anyways, I'm going to take a break for a while and I'll probably do some Starfield later on. Or something else. Like I said, I got to take a break from this, man. This thing's wearing my brain down with getting attacked every 5 seconds. Some people may like it, but not my cup of tea. Other than being able to farm for the prototype stuff, which I can't do anything with. I can use it, but it's not like I can modify it. So, but it's still fun. I'm still having a good time. Don't get me wrong. Just normally I can go for like more, but the last couple of days I've been doing this so much, I was like, oh my god, 2.5 hours. It feels like I've been streaming for 4 or 5 already. So, but that's cool. So, Grandpa, N7. I think it's Cortez. Thanks for dragging me all over fucking hell and high water. Everyone else, hopefully you watched the first part. If you're watching this after the fact and you watch a little more, thanks a lot. Until I see everyone later on. Always remember what?